Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5 is an anti-war novel compared to Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, which is a tragic and romantic play. However, there are many differences and similarities between these two novels, particularly regarding the protagonists in each book. Billy Pilgrim is the main character of Kurt Vonnegut's tale, while Juliet is one of the protagonists in Shakespeare's play. These two characters show similarities and differences in terms of their character traits. For instance, Billy and Juliet are overly emotional and cannot escape many tragic and gloomy thoughts. Billy wouldn't do anything to save himself. Billy wanted to quit. He was cold, hungry, embarrassed, and incompetent. Billy could not imagine the carnage, the bloodshed, and the tormenting that he faced from other American soldiers in the Battle of the Bulge, which was fought in 1944 to 1945. He also could not imagine the horrific bombing of Dresden. Juliet is overly sensitive and emotional over Romeo's death, as she says, "Oh, happy dagger, this is thy seat. There rust and let me die." She could not face the horror of losing a loved one, especially someone she loved deeply and cared for. These are the similarities between Billy Pilgrim and Juliet. There are many differences between Juliet and Billy as well. For example, Billy is very knowledgeable while Juliet is naive and innocent. Billy, with his memories of the future, knew that the city would be smashed into smithereens and then burned in about 30 more days. He knew, too, that the people watching him would soon be dead. So it goes. Billy Pilgrim knows the past, present, and future of every single event of his life, from his childhood, his time as a soldier for America, and as an optometrist living happily with his wife and 2 kids. On the other hand, Juliet is a very innocent and naive character. She says, "I'll look to like, if looking liking move. But no more deep will I dart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly." She says this dialogue when she's about to meet Paris, her future husband. She's only 13 years old and speaks of marriage with someone whom she does not know very well. These are one of the differences between Billy Pilgrim and Juliet. Another character trait that Billy Pilgrim has is that he is very reserved and does not like to socialize with others. Billy didn't like the questions. They were fatiguing. "Oh, yank, yank, yank," said the Englishman. "That coat was an insult." Vonnegut's statement in the novel shows that Billy Pilgrim doesn't like to talk to others and only speaks when he finds that the time is ripe. Moreover, he responds in either simple words or does not speak at all when bombarded with a multitude of comments or questions from other characters. On the other hand, Juliet is very talkative and thinks out loud to herself. For instance, she cries, "O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet." Juliet explicitly states her emotions for Romeo, besides the fact that he is a Montague, and despite the rivalry between the Montagues and the Capulets. She's very talkative and expresses her emotions freely, even if they are controversial, based on the type of environment that she was living in. Therefore, these are the differences and similarities between Billy Pilgrim and Juliet. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.